What's up, everybody? How you doing? Okay. Just gonna double checking everything. All levels are good to go. Sorry for the yawns. Okay, those are good. Okay. Keep my face down there. Hold on, the colors are really different. I just want to try something real quick. It's better the other way. Good enough. Okay. Nope, and then my wife texted me. Okay, sorry about that. So we have this guy right there. You don't see me. Why zoom in? We're gonna put you to sleep when you turn around. Come on. There we go. Does still work like that. Yeah, Just come over here. It's fine.
I think I saw something.
No, you didn't.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Sir, can you move on?
Huh? Who's that? What's wrong?
Yeah, we gotta be careful here. Okay, here we go. I'll fix that. this rat in cage do for me? Paramedic, what can you tell me?
I see you've captured a giant anaconda.
Mm-hmm.
The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter.
We learned that. Yep.
I see you caught yourself.
Okay, so she's telling me all these again.
I see you've caught a.
Yep.
I see you caught yourself
There
a
you go.
rat. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
I did not.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Snake,
What?
they're rats.
And?
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
Right.
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Ugh.
Okay, don't mind me. I'm gonna test that theory out. Nope, nope, wrong one. Decent stamina recovery. It's fairly tasty, not eaten yet said to be tasty. Possibly edible. Rat captured alive. Not half bad. Alright. What's out here? Dude, man. That's a different type of snake than what I've got.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet.
I learned about that.
I see you found some. I see you found
Get the Loco Maloco.
the gauge below your life gauge.
Okay. Found everything I could. The problem is I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to be going.
What's wrong?
Fuck. Yes, I found it. Haha. That's Sokolov?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Okay.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Dun, 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 dun.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here
How many
before
times have you
then.
watched him come?
Leave it to me.
To be that sure of it.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I mean, I made the comment earlier, they're speaking real easy Russian. Real American sounding.
This is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Escort missions. Sokolov, you're an idiot genius, and I love it. What were you just trying to do right there? Psychic powers? Love his coat, though.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours.
What's up, Aussie?
Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Going off. You're already trying to go the way of the cowboy. Why aren't you using a revolver?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not impressive.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
No. I'm the big boss. Why did you do that? Ah.
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
You said shoot. Dude, it's just a train. You just need to go sleepy time. What happens for twirling your stupid gun around so much?
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Huh? Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
I punch! And I hit! And I think you go sleepy now.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh, he took that personal. He changed his entire persona because of this one moment. And I feel it, dude. I feel it. He respected the loss enough to take the criticism, and then he became fucking hard ass. And I
Major,
respect it.
do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal
GRU
Soviet
colonel?
power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better
Like
hurry.
your mother,
Sokolov ran off by
hot
himself, but
July.
I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Mousetrap. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's see. I feel like he had to have gone this way, right? No, that door's shut. Oh, it was a ladder. You know what? I made my own way, and no one saw me. That's what matters. Don't mind me, I had nothing to do with anything that happened here. But I will eat some food.
Disgusting.
Man, that's enough. So tree frogs suck, you got it. Okay, yeah, he's gotta be this way. Wait, was there a path that way? No. Yes? No. Then off we go! To the forest of unknown. Wait, hold on, can I put a new suppressor on? Ah, with A, got it. Dolino Novadno. Sokolov, you're cool, we're good.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're
I like
coming
4
for
of
me.
them.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2. The
weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
No, 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 no.
War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
No, I get you.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Time for some drama. I remember this part. Betrayal time. Don't think about it, Sokolov. Betrayal time. Why y'all gotta betray me? Why?
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
No. You bitches.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
There he
Now
is.
five of us are together. It's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
There he is, Ghosty Boy.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
I don't think wood should be conductive.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh.
He's seen my face. You can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
I don't get a say in this?
Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Ow. Hello?
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Okay. What do?
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I can handle it.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
Okay.
If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Okay.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Okay.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
Okay.
With this method, you can use
Tutorial.
items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay. Cure, okay, broken bone. I just used the splint, right? And a bandage. Okay. Okay. Disinfectant. Suture kit. Septic. Bandage. 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 Ah, good. It's all good. You know, Snake, you're a little beat up. You're good. You're fine, Snake. Look at you. You're a beast. A unit. Come on, Snake. You got this.
Good job, Snake.
Thank you.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Well, they took the tank.
Shagohod.
You a bitch! You a bitch!
the boss and her cobras? I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Who that?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Cutscene, 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 cutscene. I want to play the game.
Shall we take her back to the base?
But I won't be able
Perhaps
to
we
listen
should.
if we get back. I'm
Even for
gonna
the
have to
use for
save the game because I
Sokolov's
got
research
to
facility.
I
think it's time I gave this model some toy to try.
What you gonna shoot, my guy?
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
He just wanted to blow something up. I feel like you're a little close to this snake. Yes. Save successful. Go just a little bit longer. Just. Oh, that wasn't even the intro to the game.
What a thrill.
Ooh, there it is, though.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart.
Kojima, you're sucking your own dick again. This intro. Show me some snakes.
Someday you go through the rain. Someday you'll feed on a tree frog.
They're nasty.
It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life.
is a full-on 80s fucking movie opening. Oh my god, Kojima! Kojima! You suck at your own dick so hard! Stop eating them snakes! Snake Eater. Oh god, it's so over the top.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace.
You know, I have not
Arriving at
actually
the
played the game
designated
for a hot
drone
minute.
launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power
It really
supply
feels like
power
Kojima just needed to make
shows no
movies.
problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Okay.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Okay.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was.
Okay.
If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear
That is what
shells.
he just said.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected.
Yes.
Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you.
Politics.
However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
Politics.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Dun, 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 dun.
In order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
I'm a puncher.
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
I'm a puncher
There's
in
no
the
choice.
face. Punch, punch, punch. While smoking a
Are the
cigar.
Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of
Hey.
their communications satellites
Sexy
so that
lady.
you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Okay.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Let's go full tilt. Seems like a very, very painful way to leave. But hey, you know, it works. Still landed like a hard-ass snake. Back in the jungle.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear.
This is Snake.
Glad to see you
Do you
landed
read
safely.
me?
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Okay,
Rescue Sokolov.
got it.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Lots
Eliminate
to, lots
boss.
to fucking do.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission. 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Got it.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo.
No!
You've been equipped with a 40
No!
mission. Be
I'm
careful.
over the
It's
Lale
Fox
I don't want to
was
hear that
procure on-site
anymore.
weapons acquisition.
No more
noisy.
Lale
Circumstances are different this time.
It's stupid.
You're now
It's
on an
stupid.
official
It's
mission
stupid.
of the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Woo! What's the bucket shit on? Just checking. Okay. Well.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously,
Flirting.
Don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless.
Yes.
Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
Yes.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Can I save?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
I would like
All
to
right.
save. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Nostratep, getting into the deep of the jungle. Now we can actually start the real game. All that was built up just to do this now. So, we're here. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a great morning, night, evening, day. And if it's your birthday, I hope you're having an awesome one. I hope your summer is grand, you're beautiful as hell, and I love all of you. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, Snake Eaters.